What's up? Okay, today we're using a different camera than I usually use, so it should be fun. We're gonna be doing some cool stuff today. Nathan, what's up? 2 hours later. Anyway, we are gonna be doing something that I've actually wanted to do for a while, but I've just kind of never really talked myself into it. She kind of talked me into it. It's rattlesnake meat in a can. It's apparently smoked. But anyway, we're gonna try it out today. I was looking at that camera and forgot we're using this one. And the reason I wanted to switch over, really just like a big quality shift, we go from like this to, it's okay. This is much better. So Nathan, how have you been? Glad you could pop in here. It's been cool. I actually have not been able to stream the last few days. Unluckily for me, I've had internet issues, and if you follow me on Discord and social media, you would have known. But yeah, had some weird internet issues. Thankfully today they came in and put some new equipment in. I'm going to be able to do my video game streaming tonight as well. So yeah, I'm excited. Also, this is going to be a different R.I.P tumble than I've ever done before. I'm actually going to cook over here. No, I'm not really going to show much cooking. It's just going to be some weird quick stuff because I found a cool recipe for rattlesnake fajitas. You excited? Anyway, yeah, rattlesnake fajitas. We're first going to try this. It's going to be different. We've never had a rattlesnake before. And I'm really curious on how it tastes. So first we're going to try it, see what it's like. Then I'm going to cook some of this up and have rattlesnake fajitas with a surprise at the end. I mean, it wouldn't be an R.I.P video without me doing some kind of damage to myself. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do this real quick. There we go. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started. And I hope this is good. We'll see. Go on, Choco. So, right off the bat, neither one of us expected this, but this has got like liquid. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm sure you can. Yeah, you can hear that. So, do you know that 76 made a new Battle Royale map? I heard about it. I'm gonna play some more Fallout 76 eventually. Not today. But I'll get back to it. I really want to in November. You know, I'm gonna smell this as soon as I open it. And pour some of the juice in. I feel like it's gonna smell bad.
It's got
brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Natural smoke flavor, because snake smoke. Probably a pack a day. Oh, it doesn't smell that bad. It kind of just smells like jerky.
It smells like, yeah, like wet jerky. Maybe after you chewed on it for way too long.
I don't know what it is. I guess it's just that smoky whatever that they use. It's definitely going to be interesting. It's going to take us a little while doing some of this stuff as well because, honestly, it's got bones in it still, apparently.
Looks like full part.
Okay. I thought I had this situated better for myself. Can if you would like to, but maybe just drain the juice from getting bowl so we can put those bones in it. Bones. What's up, Troy? How's it going, Troy? How you been? Glad you can make it. think about it, but we could have just thrown them all in this bag.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Also, I'm gonna be doing some crazy weird stuff today when I cook this. Mainly, it's just the fact that using a hand torch to do this, and just a juice. Go ahead, Choco. No. Okay. So you ready to try it? Yeah, it looks wild. Oh, it's got really tiny bones in it. Go on, Choco. I really, for some reason, don't think snake's good for dogs. I don't even know if it's good for humans. I've never had snake before, let alone rattlesnake. Cheers. Wait, do you got bones?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
This is really good.
It tastes like really dry chicken.
Yeah, that tastes like jerky. It's like dry chicken that tastes like turkey. Oh wait, jerky. Why can't I talk?
But yeah, very, very, very dry.
Okay, so apparently we both like rattlesnake. I'm just gonna try it again. Oh, there's bones in that one. Oh, it's a little less good with the bone.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh wow, that was a very nice pick. Shit. I should have got like another bowl. It's like a spawn. It's crazy looking. Oh, okay. Never thought I'd lick my fingers after eating rattlesnake. It's really not bad. Okay. The thing about this that's gonna get a little Choco, go. That's gonna get a little weird as we go with this is this isn't just your normal fajitas, by the way. The actual recipe that I'd found is a random Food Network recipe. Don't hate me, I'm a nerd and I like to cook. Anyway, they called for pita bread instead of like traditional tortillas. So there's no corn tortilla and there's no flour tortilla. We are using pita bread. So that'll be a little bit different. I feel like this would go faster if we both did this. We just you could get another bowl. And then we can just like put all the pieces in the bowl and then separate it as we go a little bit better. There's a lot of bones in this though. They do not shy away from the fact that they are just giving you like rattlesnake spawn. It's wild. Thank you. Just Joker, go. When it's all on the camera, it almost looks like a dog food. I can't stop smelling. I gotta call them the smelling things.
So there's definitely some really tiny bones. Small.
I forgot that you were left-handed for a little bit, and I forgot that it's not making this that much easier.
Really, I could switch.
This might take a little bit. Picking meat off bones.
That's why I said I could do it while you carry on.
There's not much more to carry on.
Yeah. To chop the vegetables.
No, it's not going to take that long at all.
It's like a fucked up scavenger hunt.
Kind of.
And some of the meat's really hard, so it's hard to tell what's wrong.
Yeah, I feel like you're just kind of throwing a bunch that's just like.
That's what it
See?
Yeah. But no, this is really short.
You're whispering.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is taking a lot longer than I expected. there's a lot of bones in this thing. There's like, whoever was doing this, it's just like, you know what, if they're buying Rattlesnake, they just don't care. Like, put it in there. They'll probably eat the damn bone.
The smaller ones probably aren't going to be a problem.
I don't know, that seems like that'd be the worst ones. A little surprised at the back of the throat.
Or like get shoved up in your gum.
Ugh.
And that's what it's just worse.
This is really handy kind of thing. So, like, if you're with somebody and you just want to eat some rattlesnake out of a can, you then do random recipes that you found on, make sure it's somebody you can trust. You know? Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's a very hazardous dish.
Could be, yeah. I think at this point we're going to have to deal with most of the hazard. Like, there's still more bone in here probably, but it's getting really hard to find. That's all neat. I didn't grab a towel to bring in here either. I have one, I think, on the counter. You okay?
She ran into the table. Stop sniffing.
I can't
hands.
stop. Okay.
Yeah, there's still a lot of liquid.
Okay, we'll still need some liquid anyway for like actual mixing things together as it goes. Let me just place it. And that's good. Reposition. Okay. So this is where it's going to get a little bit more fun. I really should have probably listened to you and just kind of already had this jumped up. Or doing it while we were talking. But yeah, I'm going to step by step this. This isn't really a good old how-to video, but I guess it could be in some ways. I'm going to walk through a little bit on, you need some bell peppers if you're going to have some fajitas, needless to say. Don't judge me how I cut my bell peppers. You can't really see, so I'm talking to her.
So smart. Smart.
And hey, always watch your produce too. I washed all this stuff right before I came over here, so I said it in the old Ignis Al Forno video. When I made the lasagna, definitely wash your produce. You never know where it came from. I think we're just gonna have to suffer through a little bit at the point where it's at. It's like they're really small fawn bones, so it's like kind of hard to pick anymore without throwing anything away.
I'd say once it cooks, they might soften it a little bit.
Maybe. This is a really good spot for this one. I didn't think it would go great. I don't really think I needed this much bell pepper either. Yeah, bell pepper's good. Go on, Choco. I know what you're waiting for. You're gonna try to sneak in. Swoopy swoop. Go. Go. I don't really want to touch you. Okay. Also, you'll need an onion. Preferably white onion. If you like fajitas, I mean, it's more like traditional, use a white onion. You can use red or yellow, but again, it's more traditionally done with a lot. It's kind of just helps with the flavor that you're trying to go for after. I didn't mean this to be really a cooking video, and it just kind of turned into one. I don't know what I thought beforehand. Danger zone. I just thought about something. I forgot to let everybody know through Discord. I'm gonna have some onion ones after this.
What onions are strong?
Yeah. Okay, and as far as fajitas go, like if you've had fajitas, you already know. Traditionally, when you have them, you don't like DOS your stuff. You just kind of like slice it into like bigger pieces, which we're not gonna get there just yet. You don't want to cry?
No. That's good enough of that in the last video.
Oh, it is R.I.P. Okay, now the way I'm doing this, don't do this at home. It's very, very dangerous. I'm using a hand torch because I don't have a hot plate. So this is gonna be a weird way of doing this, but also a really awesome way. Euthanasia! It's gonna be snake. Yeah, we've already got some snake. We've tried it so far, euthanasia, and we actually both like it. Like it has the texture of chicken, but tastes like beef jerky. It's really different, honestly. Sorry, there's chicken something. Camera positions, and good evening to you as well. Euthanasia. Euthanasia says
Hello.
okay, let's move some stuff around so I don't make a fire. Another way to go with this is you can use like pretty much any style of cooking oil. A lot of them will tell you to use like extra virgin olive oil. Stacy got me some really cool chili infused Spanish extra virgin olive oil, which I've never had, which I'm excited to try. I don't know if it's going to be spicy. Could be a little spicy.
Could be disgusting.
I doubt it. I mean, I'm sure it'll be good. Anyway, as far as things go, like a lot of recipes I was saying, where they actually say to use extra virgin olive oil. Even the one that I actually looked at said to use it. So, it's a good start. But again, if you don't like olive oil, you can use like vegetable oil, I'm sure, like canola oil, whatever, you know, kind of apparatus you like as far as that goes. I'm really curious about this. It just smells pretty good olive oil.
Yeah.
Almost like not as strong olive oil. I've also got something in the mix for the next R.I.P. video. Please don't burn the house or yourself or Stacy. I'll try not to, Minato. How's it going, Minato? And howdy to you as well, or a good old howdy. Glad you can make it. Snake would be similar to eating eel? You don't have snakes there. I'm not really sure. Honestly, I've never had eel, to be honest.
It's completely different.
You've had eel? She says it's completely different.
Sweeter.
Okay, and again, don't use hand torches at home. I'm not a trained expert. I'm not even gonna tell you I am. I'm just an adult with further adult supervision. So, don't use a hand torch in your living room. The reason I'm doing one is, again, I don't really have a hot plate, so this is like the best I could really do as far as this goes, and all I'm doing is like heating up the oil over here, getting it ready. It's gonna be really interesting. What is it?
Just nothing's happening.
I mean, it's just oil being warmed up.
I mean, like on the stream, it's just you can sit in here basically. They can't see anything.
I'm sure they don't want to see this. Do you want to see this? I'm gonna burn myself. I'm just heating up oil with a hand torch. Honestly, I wonder if probably should. I was gonna like maybe go from the bottom, but I was like, I will burn my hair off. It's R.I.P. Tonbles for real this time. How about in texture? Like the texture is really, really similar to chicken as far as snake goes. Like it, like chicken breast, like shredded chicken breast, is what it's like really similar to. Because it's not, I wouldn't say flaky, because it like shreds, almost like you said pulled pork earlier, right? Yeah, like I would agree with that. Like it has a really pulled pork like texture, you know, but also kind of like a maybe shredded chicken breast because it's really kind of dry.
Yeah, it's very dry. And ill wet. At least the way I've had it.
Flavor understandable, but same body structure. Yeah, there's different. You should do it from the bottom. I'm afraid to do it from the bottom. I'm gonna give it a whirl. I don't want to burn my hair off. Yeah. Anyway, that should be heated up well enough for now. It's not like super, super hot, but it's like, yeah, you can feel the heat on it. Okay, we'll go ahead and do the onions. Are you legally allowed to hold that mini flame? The mini flamethrower? Yeah, you know, you just gotta be at least 18 years old to buy one. Just be safe. For real. Like, all jokes aside, it is very dangerous messing around with, like, a hand torch, cooking stuff randomly in your living room. I wouldn't recommend it.
You're just gonna do it.
Yep, it's me. Okay.
I have a feeling she's not gonna go up.
It'll be decent. Might have to, after the stream, just go pop it on the oven, see what it's like after that. Alright, all I'm doing now is literally in the background just cutting up some onion to go in here. If you don't like onion in for your, like, fajitas, do you even like fajitas? That's a legit question. And again, everybody, after this, a little bit later, I'm going to be doing a video game stream for a little while. I'm not going to do a really long one tonight, but I definitely got to get back in there. I've not been streaming the last few days due to, like, internet provider issues, but today they came out, like I was saying earlier, and they actually replaced all of my equipment, which is amazing. Usually it's just like one thing, and then you still have a problem. Oil gets a flashpoint. Your hair will be gone more than 20 minutes. Let's just hope that doesn't happen. I don't want to lose my hair to a flame. That's probably good on that. I'll cook the onion a little bit before I throw in the bell pepper. Oh man, I gotta keep from doing that too. The worst part about this is that I fear the most is me having to actually fill this thing back up with a push that button on the side of it. Yep. Teamwork. Okay. I'm actually gonna hit this from the bottom again with the heat, and I get it heated back up a little bit. Then I'm gonna do some direct heat on top. That's the good thing about actually cooking with like a hand torch as well. It's like you can cook everything a lot faster because you can just use direct heat right on it. It'll be okay. It's probably just got buffer back in. We'll see. Okay, it took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. Either way, it'll still record everything too. It's just not have a little buffer in there right now. No, not really. There's like not a whole lot to really stir. Do I like Borderlands 3? I'm not a Borderlands player. That sucked. And then it came back. Net issues? I'm thinking so, Euthanasia. I'm not really sure, honestly. Which I'm very upset about because it was supposed to be resolved. Which it might still. I don't really know. We'll just have to see as it goes. Oh wow, it's actually download speed and upload speed. Just the internet in general going shitty. It should be back. It'll just be kind of like clippy. I don't know what's up with it, but the whole internet's like getting really busy. Yeah, it's coming back. Good deal. Speedboat. And Minato, I wouldn't worry about it, honestly. I think it's just like, I don't think it's an equipment issue this time. I think it's actually the internet provider, because I was looking at it. The thing that was happening last time, like, for some reason my internet box would not, like, get any upload speed, would actually get the upload speed delivered to it instead of it actually uploading. It was just shooting it right back to the internet provider. This time it's literally just like an internet issue. It's not really an equipment issue. I checked the speed test, and even the download was a little eh. This should be better now. As always, you know me, I'm going to be back here keeping an eye on the stats.
Kind of like really complicated.
Well, I guess. It's definitely not your average, everyday father girl. And again, I don't recommend using a hand torch. I'm going to say that constantly. This is really dangerous. I'm just waiting to burn myself. I'm hoping that doesn't really ever happen. The cool thing is, though, when you actually use a hand torch, it like mirrors grilling food a lot. The only bad part about it is, like, once you take the heat off it, it cools pretty quickly. So you kind of gotta work quick. It's fun now, but yeah, it was just the company's connections, what I was saying earlier. Like, I got all new equipment, luckily. Like I was saying last time, the last time I actually streamed and decided to take a break was just because the other day I had like a video. I was on for like 2 seconds, and then it clipped it out. 2 seconds. And it was pretty shitty. So I called them, they told me they'd bring more equipment. They did today. They replaced like everything. And now I'm just cutting up some bell pepper to go in here. Let's A lot bigger slices than I intended it to be, but it's okay. This is going to end up being a long stream too, by the way. A lot longer than I also thought it was going to be. But it's okay. So far all you've missed is like a few seconds of me cooking some onions. Blue Flame, awesome for ripping that. I know what you mean, euthanasia. I always feel like these R.I.P videos are like, I torture myself in a lot of these, but I feel like these are really Choco torture. She just like sits right here and just watches everything. Tired?
Yes, very different.
The company needs to feed hamsters more. They aren't running those wheels fast enough. Honestly, I talked to like the internet dude is actually my cousin, oddly enough, today. It was the weirdest thing ever. I never expected to see him. I haven't seen the guy in like 10 years. Anyway, it's irrelevant. He was telling me that they've just been doing a lot of work, which is something I've talked about on the stream a lot anyway. Is just the internet's going to like this weird stage where like they're moving to like 5G with like cell phones and stuff like that. So like internet providers are also having trouble keeping up with all these newer devices. And it's kind of an issue for streamers like me. But it's okay. Anyway. It's a great idea to get Choco reactions during R.I.P. I need to. That would be a good idea to like actually have like a separate camera set up. I want to do stuff with Choco later on as far as streams go, but we'll just have to see. Choco loves the camera, but at the same time she can be a little shy.
Actually,
Okay, now I'm just kind of like cooking the bell peppers and the onions together. And then I'm gonna start putting in some various seasonings along the way. Riz! What's up? How's it going, Riz? How you doing? No joking. I'm saying to you. You actually want to get a master on this? Let me just keep the flame up right here in the center so we don't gotta worry about you or me getting hurt. While I slowly get the flame towards you on accident.
oh shit.
Yeah, that may be a spillage.
This is gonna take forever.
Well, the onions have already been cooked a little bit, and so have the bell peppers just from the direct heat. I'm just trying to heat the pan back up a little bit. See? Told you. Look at that sizzle! Yeah, Lindsay. We're shaky people. Doing good? Glad to hear it, Riz.
Not used to. Sorry, not used to using my right hand for stuff.
Okay, should be good. I'll put more of the direct heat on top again. Our fajitas are coming together. Our pan's sizzling. Getting a little char on some of them. Looking really good. If you ever wanted me to make this for you in person, I'm going to charge you like $40 because this is taking a long time. It would be the best $40 nachos you ever had. Or, fajitas. I'm tired. I bet this would be a great way to have nachos as well. Snake nachos.
Smells really good. It's terrible.
Luckily, just in case I run out of butane, I've got more as well.
Where's that long? Where's that long sleeve shirt? Is it in the bedroom or?
I think it's on top of the washer. Okay. That should be good. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the snake meat in there, along with the other seasonings. By the way, if you didn't see the beginning of this video, we've already tried the snake meat. We both liked it. Well, did you like it? We both liked it. That's kind of talking really fast there. And again, like I said, the flavor profile is just weird. Like it tastes tasty.
Did you burn yourself?
No, I think I cut myself a little bit with a knife. But like it's very different. That's the best way I know how to put it. Very, very different. Long. It's optional, but it's tasty.
Okay.
It will be one of the best things I've eaten. Had a shitty few days earlier in the week. I understand. Me as well. You res with the internet troubles and everything. I'm sure tonight will be a lot better though. I'm really excited to actually be able to do a video game stream a little bit later. Okay. Gonna give this a nice stir. I'm just gonna start cooking it all back up again. Feels weird. Oops. Check with that. But yeah, snake, totally good. Just tastes like beef jerky. Pulled pork texture. It was really good and spot on. I'm just gonna say that instead of chicken from now on. Like really dry, moist pulled pork. If that makes any sense. You saw a video of a woman catching and cooking a snake. It actually looked good. It honestly tastes good. It's your favorite cooking Let's Play. Glad you enjoyed Minato. It's like your favorite cooking game, but in real life. Here in a second, I'm gonna put that back on the bottom for it to cook again. Yeah, if you don't care, but you gotta be super. You might want to use the spoon. It might be better than the paddle. I'm just gonna want to get it like a good heat on top. I wonder how hard it is to catch a snake. Like, I definitely didn't catch this. Like, at the beginning of the video, you probably saw it. It's literally just like a can of snake meat. It's going decently well so far. First time I've ever cooked a meal with a hand torch. And they're hot, man. Let this go from this angle all over again. You know, cooking expert, but couldn't you like, joking, no bueno. Put it on the oven or the stove? I could, but I don't have a camera here is the problem, and I really did not want to move all this equipment just to do this video. It's an experience. Yeah, push trigger down. This is not good way. That's probably good for now. Just let everything kind of like sit and cook a little further again. Do you think you could catch a snake?
Me? Try.
You want to break up some of that cilantro and put in here? And hey, if you actually do this, which again I don't recommend, I've said it like 1,000 times and I'll keep saying it, don't cook stuff in your kitchen or your living room with a hand torch. Definitely use the kitchen. But if you do, be very wary. Never use the center part of the flame, or everything that you're cooking here will just start having this like gassy, no good taste. And you really don't want that. Just use like the edge of the flame the best you can. Unless of course like you're cooking from down here, and then that's way different.
Bell peppers and stuff.
A little bit. Is the thing in a cardboard box? No, it came in a can. Fun fact, you can just order rattlesnake meat on Amazon. That's what I did.
smells like those chips here. Not those, but other kind of chips.
The curry chips. No, thank you.
Mustard.
Yeah. Okay. No. Seems like it's fast. Okay. To the future. Hello, Amaranth and Leo. Hello in the future. That's your fault. You have that chance. Starting to smell really good. This is the weirdest R.I.P video.
Like barbecue.
I told you, like, at the end of this, it's gonna have, like, a really mirrored, like, grill-style taste.
It smells just like pork butt.
Fun fact, I actually cook my steaks like this.
Actually, steaming.
Yeah, this pan's probably really hot. I'm trying my best to not touch it.
Yeah, I need to find it too. As long as they're warm, I think it don't matter if they're crunchy.
Okay. Okay. So, last part really is you can use whatever seasoning you want. I just literally picked up some random seasoning from the store, Fajita. But yeah, you can use whatever. This actual recipe did not even call for fajita seasoning. That's bad. I'll worry about that in a little bit. But the thing is, I wanted to use it because it probably have a better taste. It actually was saying to use a jalapeno powder. I just thought I don't know if it would be too spicy for her, and two, I didn't really. Well, I don't have any jalapeno powder. The only random pepper powder I've got is fresh ground black pepper and Carolina Reaper powder. Okay. So we got the spice in there. I actually added a little bit of liquid. It'll cook out. Hopefully a little bit of it will. I think I put a little too much. But it should be okay. Snake fajitas. Who wakes up one day and just like, you know what? There might be some snake fajitas.
You did.
Yeah, I suppose so. When I was at work and I saw the recipe and it just sounded amazing because we were already going to eat the snake anyway.
Mm-hmm. It's a sign of
Okay. Let me get back to our little teamwork ordeal here. This is so much easier like this. Smells really good, doesn't it? What does it say? Seymour, what's up? No green screen? Cooking. I could be cooking on the moon. This might be what the moon looks like, you don't know.
Could be cooking on a giant fajita.
Vegeta? We could be cooking on Vegeta's head from Dragon Ball Z. Making fajitas. Making us proud. I try, man, Otter. Only like in Final Fantasy 15, Midgar Somar was like a snake, so it could be like Midgar Somar. Midgar Somar. I can't talk. So Seymour, how have you been? Thought you could jump in here. Having some snake fajitas. Eventually. If only you could see it literally. Oh, that was a low blow. You could smell it. That sounds like a good recipe.
Why would you gotta want to?
I don't think you need to stir it on either. It's just kind of let it heat up for a little bit. Vegetas. Sorry, I just gotta like switch hands really quick. This hand over here is starting to get really tired from continuously holding a pan. You might actually make it easier like this too. I didn't think about it because you're left-handed and I'm right-handed. He's getting real. Girlfriend kills boyfriend while making fajitas.
Stop calling
You don't like it when I call them fajitas? Fajitas?
Why don't you use a stove? Why don't you use a stove?
I don't have one commercially available.
That's what he said.
Oh, yeah, that's why I see more. One is just because the stream I'd have to like move all my equipment to my oven. And honestly, that's a lot of work. And I don't really think I have a good place for it. And we can actually have a good quality time as I slowly cook things with a hand torch. Which is not going to take too much longer at all, really. We're just kind of like trying to get this water to kind of boil up a little bit.
Hot plate would definitely be a good recipe.
Yeah. Maybe in the future. Okay. I'm just looking at the flame, making sure it's not too far away. And again, if anybody was curious, I'm going to be doing a video game stream just a little bit after this. We'll get settled down in here. I'm not going to be on very long though tonight. Just mainly to just get back into the groove of things. gotta switch hands again. This was so much easier the other way. I'm gonna stir it up a little bit. Rattlesnake is good. Tastes like chicken, almost. Yeah, I mean, I could agree with that. It was, we were comparing it to like pulled pork. Like, I think that's a good spot on for it. But yeah, I mean, I actually liked it as well. We've already tried it outside of this fajita mix. Fajita. But yeah, we tried it like right at the beginning of this just to see if we did like it. We both really liked it a lot.
We're strange people.
Yeah, we were people who actually like century eggs, so there's that.
There's an idea. Century egg fajita.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. There's so many flavor profiles that would clash with that.
Fish taco.
It might go well on a fish taco, honestly. And again, these aren't your traditional fajitas either. Obviously, there's snake in here, but another thing as well is I was saying it earlier, like the recipe that I actually found, it didn't actually call for like tortillas, which sounds odd. I know it called for pita bread, which we do have. She's never even had pita bread. It's gonna be first. I may end up having to put more butane in this hand torch. Then again, I think it's probably just about good enough. Everything's been cooked pretty well. Yeah, the flame's getting really weak. Anyway, that's probably good enough. There's still a little bit more liquid than I'd really want in there, but
Really?
yeah, that's hot. But everything else is what one?
Yeah.
Should I cook it more?
I think it's good.
Sure.
Yeah.
I can put more butane in this.
It's fine.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's build. Is it legal to eat black mambas? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not really sure though. You'd have to research that. I'm not a professional on snakes or advice on what's legal or not legal regarding snakes. Okay. The way pita bread works, if you didn't already have it, or if you've never had it, is like you always want to like rip these in half. You can actually fold these, but that's the thing about pita bread. Like it's kind of like the pocket. You just like open it up, and then you just stuff it.
Ooh, that's a smell.
Oh. You bet those things taste great. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Oh, pita bread or the fajitas? I don't know. I thought you may have been regarding the black mamba. Push you to the floor.
Don't. It's like a sweat cap.
Yeah, you just gotta watch out with it with the liquid because they will get soggy quick. Oh man, I probably should have used the paddle. Okay,
Yeah.
here's mine.
Did you get steak meat?
Yeah, that's all I know. It looks good. Nice little cross section for the snake fajitas. I think it's actually like cooked well enough too. Like it's not hot, but it's like
about either.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But I'm weird. And as always, I think things are pretty good. I had something planned from the start for this.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it is pretty good, huh? Some of you probably already been sitting here wondering, like, Tom, this is an R.I.P video. You had snake. That's cool. You said it tastes good. But, like, come on, bro. Where's the R.I.P? And, well, if I can actually find it, I'll show you. Oh, there it is. Well, you've seen it before, on a different video. I actually had the Black Mamba. It's 6 million skull heat units. I've had it before. It's very spicy. But also, I have a fresh habanero that I'm going to sauce up onto this thing and eat it as well. You say you cooked well, but Gordon Ramsay kicks down your door? Gordon Ramsay. If he could see it now. I wonder if he would eat snake.
Probably already has.
Maybe.
He does those World Adventure Eat things now.
Well, we're not promoting Gordon Ramsay.
Alright, competition. These are really hard to eat.
Nah.
And that's all you. I'm not doing this spicy today.
I've actually been craving some fresh habanero, so I'm excited.
Oh my god, it's so trippy.
Yeah, I wanted you to try to get as much non-liquid as possible. Pita bread's very thin. Go, Joko.
I don't listen.
Go.
Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Okay. One fresh habanero.
Oh shit, this is hard.
It's a Black Mamba.
That is way too much.
Yeah. Alright, now it's an R.I.P. challenge. Fresh habanero, Black Mamba, snake on snake, you know? Gotta mix it up. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get the nice little cross section again there with the Black Mamba in there and the fresh habanero. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying it. That's all you did.
Definitely stepped up the game. And definitely turned into a challenge. Ooh. Whew. Probably gonna have stomach cramps later.
You didn't even get the ice cream.
We'll rot it out.
Mm.
Whew. Well, first off, it doesn't taste like a fajita anymore.
You know, mine was already kind of spicy. Oh shit, you're making me sick. Oh no, that's spicy.
Don't wipe it on my pants.
I'm not. I'm wiping on the towel.
What's up, Judo? I'm getting there. Oh my god.
At least taste good, or is it just spicy?
It just went hot. Judo, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for the tip. Oh, that is so hot. It's the most black mamba I've ever had all at once. Oh my dear God.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Well, I'm just gonna enjoy this nice, safe one while you suffer.
Oh.
Ice cream? You sure?
Let's go write it out. Okay. Was it a smart idea? Well, honestly, the fajitas were great. Snake meat, great. The black mamba and the fresh habanero. Holy shit. Lady friend is beautiful young lady. Oh, it's not weird. Oh. Oh, I am on fire.
Yeah, your face is hot.
Oh. I got the tingles. And again, Judo, thank you so much for the tip. I definitely appreciate that. My face isn't tingling. Oh. Oh. So I recommend Snake. Oh man.
Snake fajitas.
Fajitas.
They're not fajitas. Fajitas.
That sounds dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Chew an ice cube. Oh man, I'm just trying to rot it out. It dies out pretty quick. Yeah, it's starting to ramp down now. Ooh.
This is very messy.
It's the pita bread. But, again, do I recommend Snake? Yeah. Snake fajitas, excellent. Alligator's good. I've actually had alligator. I enjoy it as well. First time having snake, though. It was definitely different.
I'm still starving.
But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We both enjoyed Snake. I put myself through some pain. I'm trying to ride it out. And again, if you want to jump back in a little bit later on, I'm going to be doing a Final Fantasy XIV stream for everybody that watches the gaming part of this channel. And Judo, again, thank you so much for the tip. Really glad that you could pop in here. Minato, as always, glad you could get in here. Since Pepto-Bismol in your future. Actually, I've actually not been using it. It's kind of a weird way I've been trying to like cope with having to like deal with spicier things. I've been trying to like not have like an out. And I've been doing okay with it, trying to build that tolerance up a little bit more. You still don't get immune to it, unfortunately. You still feel the heat. Black Mambas. If you didn't know, I talked about it a lot in the last time I had it was actually in the Century Egg video. And if you didn't catch that, I definitely recommend watching it. But this is a 6 million heat unit sauce. I don't know if it actually says it on the bottle anywhere. It doesn't. But yeah, definitely a very, very hot sauce. And putting fresh habanero on there is almost overkill as well. Any plans later? Hair is crazy long. Yeah, my hair is really long. Judo, but yeah, I'm gonna be on some Final Fantasy XIV. We'll see what I'm gonna dive in there a little bit later. But everybody that did get in here, I do thank you so much for watching. Everybody that got in the comments, and again, Judo, thank you so much for the tip. Definitely appreciate that. And Seymour, Rez, Euthanasia, Nathan, everybody that and Troy, everybody that got in on the comment section. Thank you so much. And again, thank you all for watching, and everybody that watched over on Twitch. Well, thank you as well. Swamp. Oh shit, Jake got in here. It was really hot. Snake was definitely good. And Geek Gamer. Sorry I was a little late on that. I was trying to watch my stats a little bit. It got a little bumpy in the middle of the stream tonight. But thank you all so much for watching. My mouth is currently on fire. She's hungry. So we're going to take a step back, chill, maybe get about to eat. And here in about an hour, maybe a little bit less, I'm going to be doing some Final Fantasy XIV. If you want to jump in on that, join you in Final Fantasy. I would definitely love to have you aboard, Judo, as always. Always fun running some stuff. I'm mainly going to be doing Mop Meat stuff, probably. nerdy talk. But hey, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. Definitely appreciate everybody. And again, Judo, thank you so much for the tip. And Minato, thank you so much for watching. Can't wait till you can get back to some other stuff with us. Maybe you can get on Final Fantasy tonight as well. We'll see. But everybody, thank you so much for watching and for all the support. I definitely appreciate it. And thank you, Stacy, for joining me again.
You're welcome.
But everybody, I'm going to get out of here. And thank you, everybody that has supported the channel and has hit up the Patreon. As you know, we have the wall of appreciation for everybody that's jumped in on everything. As far as the Patreon support, we also have so many other things. As you can see with Judo, she's got a little Moogle by her name because she's been almost a member of this channel for a full year now, which is really awesome. And you see some people over on Twitch sometimes with the good old... I actually don't have any badges on there yet for people. Gonna get it, don't worry. But everybody, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you can catch me later doing some gaming on the stream. But if not, definitely appreciate everybody that jumped in here, and yeah, see you, Space Cowboy.